are, ladies and gentlemen, fight number 7 from the Manurewa Netball Centre, live at GladrapChannel with Isaac Savage and Kendall the Cannon Cooper. We're here for Jemima Pesalele, who's an orthodox fighter standing at 6'1", 120 kilograms, 3 fights, 2 wins, fighting out of Paki Gym representing Otara. Another one of Paki's fighters looking primed and ready to go. He's a big boy weighing in at 120 kilograms.
Wow, that's solid, and he looks athletic, so there's going to be some big bombs if he's 120 kilos. He looks all arms. His arms look nearly bigger than mine.
He's a big boy, but we've got Vili now coming out of the blue corner. He's no stranger to danger, and he's ready to bang. And we can never judge a book by its cover. We've seen some big boys come out tonight, some guys with tattoos, but sometimes the guy that looks the most unsuspecting takes the title home.
He's got a bit of movement, and he looks happy to be there, so all it takes is a good straight punch to the face to wake him up.
Pesalele looking like an NFL gridiron player with boxing gloves on. For those watching back home, Jeremiah is the big boy in the Nike singlet and the black shorts, and Vili is the shorter of the two in the black tee and the black shorts with the grey trim. These boys are huge. I keep saying quarter of a ton, and it seems like another fight of quarter of a ton on the line, mate.
Easy. That ring's doing its job. That ring's earning its money for the night.
McSherry has been on point tonight too. What's happened here?
Tuck his shirt in. Oh, it doesn't have to tuck it in that much.
Pull that guard up, or what are they doing there? Just so shots aren't below the belt?
Yeah, tucking the shirt in, just showing the line. Back into it. Orthodox versus orthodox.
For once, which is a nice change to the evening.
Vili's countering, maybe countering a bit more, sitting back.
Vili, of the two, the shorter of the two, looks like he's got a bit more movement, a bit more agile.
Yeah, no, he's moving his head whenever he pushes his hand out, so he looks happy to be there.
But Jeremiah, like we said, it just looks like he's come off the inner or NFL gridiron field with a pair of boxing gloves on. He is one unit.
Yeah, no, that's an athletic build. We're just got to see how efficient it is. Oh, that was a good hook. Sneaky left hook from Vili.
Vili throwing out those feints, those little jabs.
I think Mark's holding that right hand. He wants to set up that right hand to come straight through. But this is a good feel-out round. Like, they are actually maybe respecting each other's size and power.
We can't forget that Jeremiah has had 3 fights, and
okay.
Vili, I'm not 100% on the experience, but he looks like he's had more than one. And this is what we see with these more experienced fighters. They hold their shots, they move a little bit different, they take the punches, they deflect. And just look at the way these two are moving now. It seems like they do have a bit more experience in one fight.
True.
Vili, though, seemed like a bit more of the aggressor, the bit more more confident of the two moving forward and throwing how he is throwing. Just as I say that, Jeremiah lands a nice stiff left jab.
Good movement. That was a leaping left hook.
Like you said, the ring is doing a sensational job tonight, holding up the Titans of South Auckland. crowd are definitely warm, which was a bit more of a fill-out round compared to some of the fights we've seen earlier, but maybe that's what the crowd needs to subdue the excitement and the Richter scales in this room. Well, we saw the feeling out stage in first round. What do you reckon for this round, Kendall? Are we going to see more fireworks, a bit more explosive punching?
I'm hoping so, that they've worked each other out, and it's just a matter of who starts it, and then the other one reacts.
Beautiful quick body shot there from Vili, though.
So far, they're happy to hold their distance.
Very quick too. You know, even though Vili, the shorter of the two, he's a bit more dynamic. He's quite fluid with the shots coming in and out.
You know, he's letting him come in, and he's sneaking that left hook in there. He's not backing off, but they're just holding their ground. They're just waiting for a bit of chess going on, I think.
Hey, that song suits very well the chess boxing from Wu-Tang, and these guys are living up to that tonight because it's still becoming it is still a chess match, isn't it? They're not thrown down, they're not letting everything out the bag.
They're working it out, but they're still practicing a couple of things, and when one of those things connects, it could be all over. And they respect each other's power. They probably felt a little bit of it, but they just know their own power, so they expect the other person to have the same. But yeah, good technical boxing.
Good jab there from Jeremiah. Do you want to see them let go, though, let loose, like some of the other guys earlier, where they just
totally
did throw
do.
it out the window?
I always do. I can't wait for them to just go hell for leather and really test it.
Oh, nice combo there from Vili. Like I said, he is the shorter of the two. He closes that distance well. And that's what we see with the shorter fighters. They do have to be more aggressive and dynamic, like David Tua was back in the day, closing that distance with those hooks and uppercuts.
Yeah, and I think Vili's got that good movement that he can close that gap and throw some good punches with some cruel intent.
God knows what to think what he would have been like at a lighter weight. Tipping the scales at what he is now. He does move like a lot lighter fighter than what he is.
That was really good head movement, and he held his ground. But maybe he just knows he may not have all the gas in the tank to be able to last with a high work rate. But the last round's going to be what's going to show.
And what are we going to see? Hopefully they'll just let it all out the bag, leave nothing for the road home, and let loose for an absolute barn burner of a third round. Here we are for the third and final. Hard one to call. With Vili's accuracy and a little bit more aggression, I would slightly point it in his favour, but it could go either way.
He just needs to seal the deal, so someone needs to land a convincing combo, a couple of shots that are clean.
They often say to in boxing, pull the trigger, like we saw with Klitschko and Fury. Klitschko never pulled the trigger, which resulted in him not winning the fight. Fury was on point from the start. Let's see these boys let loose and open a can of worms.
Jeremiah's got a good jab, but Vili needs to connect with that left hook, but he's throwing it, but he's not connecting, so the judges probably aren't seeing any points there.
Nice right there, but he did take it on the guard, didn't he, Vili?
Yeah.
This is the good thing, though, we see when two orthodox fighters fight. It can be even, and like you said earlier, it can be a bit of a chess match because they're both trying to get it in on each other, feeling each other out, and they get to know each other's movements by the third round, don't they?
Yeah, they're just going, it's nearly choreographed. They're just taking turns. But
which, it's all fine and dandy watching from the sidelines. Once you're in there, it's actually a very technical war and warfare. And what we're trying to see, though, is them just let loose. We want to see them just open up, right?
Yeah, no, definitely. It's got that potential, and Jeremiah's showing that right hand. He's just not throwing it. So it's probably the hardest ones for the judges to score. There's an overhand right, but I reckon the straight right would be a bit safer.
I guess too what people. Oh, sorry, carry on.
No, it's just that Jeremiah's got such a good straight jab. He needs a straight right hand to follow through afterwards.
And what people have to realise too at home, these shots are landing on the guard, but they will still hurt. 10-second clapper. Bit of a clap and handshake there. As I was talking about extension rounds earlier, this could be one of those ones where that rule would definitely apply.
I was thinking that exact same thing. Even to the point of just keep going until there's a definite winner.
Let's break the rules, Paki. Let's break the rules and just go an extension round, because I think that's what the crowd wants to see.
But I can understand when you're over 100 kilos, you don't want to be doing more than, 4 or 5 rounds, especially at full pace.
But you wouldn't say no, right?
But hey, it's all about the crowd. Don't think of yourself.
Oh, and the rules, right?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Like I was saying earlier, though, even taking a shot on the guard, on the body, from a 130-kilogram man is no joke.
Yeah, no, those 16-ounce gloves won't be that much cushioning. Oh, unanimous. Blue. Oh, red. Oh, sneaky few shots.
So that's what the judges scored and looked for in that fight. And
was it unanimous?
He put more scores on doors, obviously, in that fight. Jeremiah, fighting out of Paki Gym, representing Otara, takes home the win.
Unanimous.